Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode in a new playthrough here in Victoria 2 with the HFM expanded mod. Today we're going to try and play as Burma for the billionth time. As you can see here, this isn't going to be my first attempt playing this meme-ass nation. The saddest thing, of course, is that I actually had a successful, well, a potentially successful run previously. But I ended up fucking it up because I decided I was going to be a clever little shit and invade Uruguay to get extra literacy. But everyone died on the way, and as an unsave, once you lose part of your army, you can't really get it back. So yeah, that was that whole adventure. Regardless, we will do what we must. Actually, fuck. The volume is very loud, isn't it? Actually, no, it isn't. This is standard volume, isn't it? How much do you hate yourself? Let's not ask questions we don't want answers to, eh? But having played this meme-ass nation this many times, I do have a decent idea of what kind of strategy I'm going to be rolling with. Because we do have a couple of advantages. Specifically, we're playing the HFME, HFME. We're playing the meme mod. Or the meme version of HFM, and I'll get into why that is advantageous in a second. I just gotta fix the economy, well, quote unquote fix the economy, and for my strategy to work we do need to re-roll a couple of times, most likely anyways. We need to have less than a certain amount of infamy when we do our invasion of Siam. I think we need, yeah, that's too much. I did notice they put up a lot more of a fight. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's the man gotta do to get a good infamy roll? The reason why I'm re-rolling so much is because in order for the Giga Chat plan to work, we need to might as well just cheat. I mean, I guess. But then it's technically cheating. This is technically not cheating. This is just restarting, which is fine. It's technically not even save scumming. Seriously, it did not take this many starts last time. This is getting a bit silly. I need like 5 infamy at most. Anything more than that and we're gonna be running into some problems. Let's disable microstates because I don't like them. They are just border gore incarnate. I cheat a lot to map paint. I usually map paint, or you know, I'll occasionally cheat to map paint, but only to take away provinces, if that makes sense. I don't like cheating to give myself provinces, unless I quote unquote compensate it, I guess, by what I wanted. Oman. I feel like I would need to do quote-unquote like gamer research about Oman though before I know if they're really playable. Because they get like events where their country is split in half, where they lose their Zanzibar regions. And if you're gonna play Oman, you're just gonna want to try and form Arabia. In which case, you might as well just play Egypt, right? Giant Landfang. Yeah, that's that. Xinjiang. Oh, hey, yeah, Landfang is really small in this mod. But yes, this is the big brain next part of my plan. So, Vietnam generally always asks you to ally them. And what is good about that is that you can then fight a war against Siam where Vietnam will generally do most of the work. The problem is that it's once again pretty RNG heavy. In that sometimes Vietnam just sucks ass and die. I mean, they always suck ass and die because they always move their army this route and die in the jungle. Ironic, you'd think that the Vietnamese would have some sort of bonus or whatever to prevent them from dying in the jungle, but no, they don't. They die in the jungle like any other. There we are. I guess we'll wait a bit for them to recruit as many units as they can. If you're wondering why they are stationing their army down here, that's because their capital is actually in Saigon. Because they are like a different dynasty or something. It's some obscure history detail that the modders of this particular mod are fond of adding. Didn't they add like an obscene amount of meme cultures? Yeah, instead of just Caucasian minor, you have Karchiche and like there is a lot of fucking very small cultures in the Caucasus in this mod. No wonder it lags like a bitch. This is the kind of autism we need though in the Victoria 2 community, I dare say. So we're gonna go for Laos. The reasons for why will hopefully become clear later. Well, I might as well say it. It's because the idea here is that we're actually going to try and invade Vietnam. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. See, instead of going up their own coast to defeat this army, they're going to go through this area and die from attrition. Truly, the fucking galaxy brain that is going on over in Vietnam is something amazing, isn't it? Look at that. 33,000, 25. Really, it comes down to hoping that or relying on the fact that the Siamese AI tends to be just as stupid. Are they going to get there in time? No, they're not, so we will hold back. Yeah, and of course they're also going to attack their enemies without using a general. Once again, never underestimate the fucking... Just... They really live on another planet, you know? They're just beyond us mortals. They are going to be rather outnumbered here, though. Oh, no, they're not going to actually attack here. They're going to suicide half their army. Oh. I hope that doesn't mean this is a dead run. That would be a bit sad. These guys are going to kill this. No, they're not going to kill that army. Good. That would have been bad. Just going to keep this army close to this one to see if I can give some support down the line. Make the Indian Ocean Empire. One idea is maybe you could try and like when the event happens where Zanzibar is split off from Oman, maybe you can then try and play Zanzibar instead. From the Zanzibarian Empire. But yeah, once again, it is a kind of expected that we'll re-roll a couple of times here. Well, if they roll good. Yeah, once again, I don't understand why they didn't bring a general. Now they're going to go to Than Hoa. Okay, excellent. Oh, no, they're not. Champasake is going to do that. Okay. Okay, then. I'll pull back. Oh, no, now they're going. Okay. I need to pull back here because I can definitely see them trying to come for me. I need to try and build up an army in this region to nuke these guys. Gods, I've restarted this campaign so many times. I'm sick of killing the Patani army. I've done that so many times at this point. You guys wouldn't even believe it, man. Right, if they go for an attack here, then it should be GG. Except for the fact that they just got a pretty good reinforcement tick for some reason. No, no, here they go. Ah, did I scare them off there? I hope it wasn't me who scared them. Because now they took the attrition tick there. But if we can get a general in here, because, yeah, they still don't have a general, so that gives us a pretty good bonus. Even if we don't have an attack general, their lack of any general is just good. Although they're rolling much better, though, which is bad. Really? You're not going to follow up on that? Damn it. That could have almost been the end of the war. But they were not in the mood for that, I suppose. Yeah, and this war is definitely still up in the air, sadly. Okay, if they just attack right now, once again, then it would be GG, but nah, I'm not feeling it, I suppose. Gran Colombia as Panama. Why would you do that, though? Says the guy trying to form United Southeast Asia as Burma, but I've kind of played as everyone else in this region, so this is like the main thing that really remains. But yeah, fuck, if they just went... Yeah, if they would just go for the stack wipe already. And this war would have been over already. Oh no, they're just gonna give up? What? Okay. Once again, that's not optimal though, because we kind of did want their army to be completely deleted. So that we could have fought them later, but eh. Horses and gift mouths and all that. I think we're gonna not extend slavery. I think we've tried to do both at this point, and it seems that letting them keep their slavery. Ah, shit! I forgot to release Chiang Mai. Oh well. Do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Panama could form Gran Colombia. They are actually no. Are they central? What culture is Panama? They might, yeah, they might actually be Central American, actually, so I don't know if they could form Gran Colombia. I think you have to be North Andean to do that. I guess if you wanted a meme challenge, you could try and do it with Ecuador or something like that. But I'm memeing hard enough as it is playing Burma. Hi, Halfman. General Green Force. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see when I continue playing here if I'm deserving of that title. So this is part of the Gigabrain plan. We'll start justifying estates, and in that state acquisition, we can actually claim Tonkin. Because in this mod, well, I guess historically Vietnam didn't move their capital north until later, and so we can simulate that or whatever. Or, you know, use that fact to get a nice state of them. Now, if only I remembered how exactly it was you did this shit. Didn't get a good general, which I do think we had last time. I don't know. As long as they don't have a good general, it's fine. If they roll like a good defensive guy, I do remember them doing that once. But yeah, if I do keep fucking up this Burma thing, I will try and find something else to play. I'm not gonna force everyone to sit. Well, I mean, you know, I guess I'm not really forcing anyone to sit through anything, am I? But still, I will try and think of something more interesting. I feel like I've just played most interesting things, though. You know, fuck left is there to play? Other than things that are a bit too overwhelming, I find, like Japan. I will play Japan at some point, but I just don't feel like my body is ready, you know? But yeah, now I can see why I restarted so many times to get good infamy. It's because I want to take 2 states off Vietnam, and that wouldn't have been possible if I had more than you know, 5 or so infamy. Maybe 6 probably would have worked too, but you get the idea. Once again, I don't entirely know what kind of strategy we'll try here. Probably just move into Vin and try and get them to attack us, honestly. I think that's what finally ended up working out last time. You don't max your Webberry? Oh, my Weeberry, right? Dude, I've been weebing pretty hard lately. What is that series called? The one with the explosion girl? I've been watching that lately. I've been slowly but surely losing it. My little brother has ruined me. Ever since I was introduced to like Attack on Titan, you know, starter drugs of anime, I've been slowly weebing it out. Ska vi se. I don't think we're... Yeah, we're done recruiting, so there's no real reason not to just push on. Could try and wait for another general, but meh, let's just get this over with. We either win right here or we don't. Simple as. Double check the province name, because I have experience before accidentally misclicking and then having no way to undo it. The way war in this game works, or like the way like war goals and stuff like that in this game works, are fucking stupid. They should definitely learn something. They need to implement the EU4 system. This game and CK3 has such shit war goal systems. CK3 or you know, Crusader King, the Crusader King games in general have the worst though. Ah yes, I feel like a proper American now. Memeing my way through meme jungles. Feeling miserable indeed to the attrition. Seriously though, where the fuck is their army? Shit. That was a bit of a mistake on my part, but minor one. Yeah, here they are. I think I want to take this. Very bad terrain to defend in, but unless they have rolled a good attack. Actually, let's try and bait them into this province instead. This has more gooder defense terrain. Ah, but we don't have a general here though. I think we'd actually be better off taking them in this province then. Let's see if we can bring some guys early. No. What about 6,000? No. A single brigade. Yeah, they'll take that. else just get ready to charge in. Ooh, did we roll good? Yeah, we rolled like mental bros. And they have not rolled a good general. Excellent. Now we gotta get the doom stack going. Early game is all about the doom stack, but more about the roll. Oh my god, the roll! Yes, justice, justice! After so many fucking shitty rolls against the Vietnamese. Gods know I deserved a good one now. They did get the reinforced tick though, but we keep rolling like this. Ah! Oh my god, that is the difference. For those who were in my previous Burma stream, that's the kind of difference that good rolls make, man. That is literally night and day. Fucking hell, man. Mental. Makes me sad more than anything, honestly. The fact that that was so insanely smooth compared to the absolute clusterfuck we had previously. Now we're just gonna try and stop them from rebuilding. So yeah, pull up to Hanoi, or no, Pham Plong or whatever. But they shouldn't be able to rebuild much, to be honest. Make the Assyrian Empire. I don't think this version of the mod does not have Assyria. And Assyria is also extremely unplayable. I've tried it. It's not a thing. But yeah, Konosuba, that sounds about right. Ascension of Queen Victoria. There's another fun question though. Do you have a big army sieging provinces that can't supply them to try and speed up the siege and thus overall take less attrition, or like spend less time taking attrition? Or do you carpet siege, but thus have your units sit in the province taking attrition longer? What is the thing that actually makes you take less attrition in the long run? Oh yeah, there they got the roll. Ow, I swear we're gonna take more fucking attrition. Also, how can they retreat behind lines? That's fucking against the rules. Alright. Once again, yeah, that was fine. Is that our war goal? I will have Anam. Hey, watermelon. If nothing complicates this, then I'm going to be almost happy we restarted. Because in the previous war, I think I lost like... I think I was down to 7 or 8 brigades by the end. Potential brigades, that is. And unreinforced brigades do eventually die, so... And you can't really get them back as an unciv. You have to wait until you civ first. So this is potentially really, really good, because it's gonna make us a lot stronger facing the civil wars that are gonna be coming up. You always want to make sure you survive the civil wars, I guess. I mean, literally, you have to, or it's game over. Ah, shit, no. That's what I get for jinxing it. Can we just surrender so we have less pain for either of us? I feel like once you literally annihilate the enemy's army, they might want to be like, yeah, you know what, maybe we're not winning this one. And just leave it already. Probably should just make a beeline for their capital. Still trying Burma. Yep. I mean, we didn't really lose last time. I just literally suicided most of my army. There was no, you know, that was just me being chronically stupid. If we can just avoid that again, which I should be able to do because I guess I've learned my lesson, if anything. It's pretty easy to try and remember. Don't try and send your navy to Uruguay without double checking if you can actually make it there first. Nice resources? Nah. Actually no. It's got a pretty good amount of tropical wood actually. That's nice. That's gonna become burr, or a decent bit of it should become rubber down the line. Which isn't that big of, I mean, in single player actually it's pretty good because you can get some decent coin off it. And in single player you don't have to worry about like chronic iron shortages and shit like that. I mean, you do have to worry about it, but it doesn't like impact you in the same way it does in multiplayer. There we are. I present to you the Cancer Empire that is Burma. Woo! Buy tungsten from them in Hoifo. Well, it's something. Well, technically they're called Myanmar today. Or I guess, though I don't think calling them Burma is like evil or something. I think it's kind of like how Persia became Iran. They technically didn't change name. They just, you know, made people call it what they call themselves or something like that. That might not actually be entirely true, but I feel like it was something in that vein. Try and get some basic bureaucrats in. I know people always want me to do that. At least until we run out of money. Of course, now begins the fun part of the campaign. Sitting around and doing literally nothing. Also, fitte drit kuk satan I driten og helvetes fitte fan. I again forgot to release Cambodia. That sucks. You can have Wikipedia, yeah. Hey, did we actually get the ability to build a Vietnamese unit? Yeah, we did. That's nice. We didn't get to do that last time. Also, Pagan Min. Isn't Pagan Min the evil guy from Far Cry 4? A game that is the true definition of mediocrity. Should also think about where to expand next, though. In like 20 years, when our infamy is down. Also, I downloaded a new version of the mod. I hope they didn't fix this. Because when I played previously, I was able to buy a reform off the UK, but no, it doesn't look so good. That sucks, because that was like basically like a free reform.